Welcome back, socialites, and if you're new, I'm Ariell. I do mainly beauty, fragrance, and a little bit of lifestyle every now and again. So today is episode 2 of Affordable Fridays. I started this new series so you guys can have a dedicated day that you can count on with a tutorial of just a full face of affordable products, most of them coming from the drugstore. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this look as much as I enjoyed creating it. And if you want to see how I got it, then keep watching. Okay, so I've already started off with my Clinique 100-hour moisture surge that I use for moisturizer. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes, so I'm ready for primer. And for that, I'm going to use one that I've only used a couple times. It's from Revolution Pro, the Blur Stick Universal. I think they have like a glowy one, and then they have like just this matte one that's universal. So I'm just going to go like in my T-zone. I don't know if you guys can see, but it instantly covers pores and like slightly mattifies. Because the foundation that I'm going to use today gives me just a little bit of shine, but it doesn't look terrible. It's actually long wearing, but I do get a little bit of shine, which kind of looks like a healthy sheen. So what has been up with me these past few videos? My God. When I dropped that foundation, it was like I dropped fine china, okay? It's not even that deep. Okay, so this is the Morphe Light Form Foundation in the shade Rich 24W, which I remember the shade being slightly off, but I can make it work. And it does oxidize. Really beautiful finish. This is another one of those sort of plumping, smoothing foundations that just makes your skin look really healthy and kind of a little bit more youthful. Okay, so I'm going to take my Morphe brush. This is the M242 brush. Full coverage. This is one that's so full coverage that it may give kind of mask, if you know what I mean. The finish is so different from your actual skin. So with those, you have to drag it down a little bit. Makes it look a little bit more natural or cohesive. So y'all, I am on day 18 of my 75 hard, and it is still going well. I'm officially 10 pounds down, and I think at this point, I'm gonna stop getting on the scale. Cause like, as long as I'm losing and I can see changes in the mirror, it really doesn't matter. And I kind of want a bit of a surprise. I think I might check back on day 30 or 45, but I'm sticking with it. The hardest thing that I'm finding is if you have to be away from the house, and if you're like me, a person who doesn't like public restrooms, drinking that gallon of water a day is challenging, because when I know I'm going to be out and about, like we did a little turnaround road trip the other day, and I didn't want to keep stopping going to public restrooms, so it was difficult to get all the water down. So those type of things, or if I know I'm going to be out running errands all day, I know I don't want to go to a public restroom while I'm out. So I've been trying to like stick close to home with what I have to do. But other than that, it's been pretty good. Making sure I get the first workout done pretty early, I found, is the key for the workout, because I'm not a morning person. But the earlier I get it done, then the second workout is nothing, because I'm like, okay, I just have one more workout, which is usually me just walking on a treadmill. So I'm going to take the Morphe Filter Effect Concealer, Soft Radiance Concealer. This one's in the shade Rich 26. And there's a new show on Apple TV that is so good. If you've seen the trailer for it, y'all, so good. It's called Smoke, and it's about 2 arson investigators, and man, so good. I really can't tell you anything about it because I'll be giving it away, but so good. One of the main characters is the Smollett girl. I forget her name, but she's a really good actor, the one from Full House. And then I found another show which is pretty good too. I don't know if it's new or if it's new to me, but it is on Hulu, and I can't think of the name, y'all, but the premise of the show is a man that's an inmate. He's in prison. I think he's in prison for life, maybe. There's this black guy, and he's also an attorney. So he got, I guess, his credentials while he was in prison, and he helps other prisoners like fight their case to get out of jail, and it's really good. Get them out of prison. Oh my goodness, I remember liking this. I remember liking the foundation and concealer. Instantly see why. Look how smooth this is. So pretty. Okay, now I use these. I don't think I used these in a video, but I know I used them on a live stream that I did a few weeks back. And so this is the Essence Baby Got Bronze and Essence Baby Got Blush, and these are actually good. And when I tell you they're like $4 or $5, so the bronzer is in the shade, it says Shake Well, so don't forget that. The bronzer is in the shade 40 Tantastic. It's like one of those sponge tip applicators. You have to turn it. Blends out really easy too. Has a decent shade range because if I'm not mistaken, it does come in a deeper color than this. And you know, this shade can really go for my ladies even darker than me. Impressive. Now the blushes, they don't have in that many shades, especially like the deeper shades, but it's like pretty much the same formula, I would say. Back in with my foundation brush just to soften any edges between the contour, the foundation, and that concealer. So I watched Made in America for the first time since I was like a teenager, y'all. When I was little, I don't know why I used to watch that as a kid, but do y'all remember Made in America with Whoopi Goldberg, Tony Danson, and Nia Long was Whoopi Goldberg's daughter? She was in search of her dad. Like when she was in school, she was at school and they did like a biology project to see like what their blood type was, and realized that the man that her mom, Whoopi Goldberg, told her was her dad was not. And so she kind of went on this search for her dad and thought that like came up with the conclusion that Tony Danson was her dad. So it's funny. Will Smith is in the movie too. Super old movie from the 90s, and Will Smith plays her homeboy. He's kind of helping her like navigate the whole situation. It's a cute movie though. Hadn't seen that in so long. The blush is pretty. It's really soft, but it's pretty. I think I want to kind of ombre. I'm debating because I kind of wanted to do like a little bit more of a dramatic eye, like something to sort of go with the top. And if that's the case, I do kind of want a softer cheek. Let's do the eyes, and then we'll come back. If I want it deeper, I'll deepen it with a powder blush. That's what we'll do. So I'm going to take this About Face brow pencil. I've been using this a lot lately to try to see how do I really feel about it. Like, do I really like this? I'm not sure, but it does the job. I'm just not used to these sort of tips. I kind of prefer the really skinny tips, but it's not bad. It glides on really good. Feels a little waxy, which is like perfect to go over the brow gel. So that's what I do like about it. L'Oreal Faux Brow. A lot came out. That's never happened before. Never happened before. It's like gunked. Looking for these products that I was going to use on today's video was kind of fun, y'all, because it was like I'm pulling for stuff that I hadn't used in a while, but I also wanted to pull for stuff that I remember that I liked. And I went through so many eyeshadow palettes. So I'm going to set my face with the new L'Oreal Infallible Loose Powder. This one is in translucent. Okay, so I'm going to take my About Face eyeshadow primer. It's supposed to be smooth, and I've used it before. I'm just going to try it out a couple more times just to see, because I do want to do some bold colors today. So let's see. Okay, so I'm going to take this Pkwy eyeshadow palette, the Treasured palette, and I'm going to do this one in the inner corner and then just sort of feed in the blues. First, take this medium reddish brown. Green blue, I'm just gonna pack right in the inner corner, and then the mid-tone sort of green blue I'm gonna mesh right into it, and I am going above the crease because as you guys can see, my mobile lid is really tiny. And we want to see these colors through our lashes. So we're going to go up a little bit higher. And then I'm going to take the deepest blue and put it like right in the outer. These need to be on something a little bit more emollient, creamy, or wet because the pigment is acting like it doesn't want to stick, like it just wants to fall off. So the primer dries down to like super matte and it feels a little dry. So I think the primer needs to be like a bit sticky. Yep, so I just put a little bit more of the primer on and this on top, and look how bold it's showing up. I remember that from last time I used it. I was like, should this stay wet or should I let it dry down? Like, look how bold it is now. That primer, you can't let it dry down, which means you have to do one eye at a time. Back into the brown to sort of soften the line a little bit. I don't want to soften it all the way, but somewhat. I guarantee you the next eye is going to come out way better than this one. Per usual when I do bold looks. It's like I'm trying to figure it out with the first eye. Okay, y'all, so I got some socialite mail last week that was really cool, and thank you so much. I love when you guys send me things, even letters and stuff like that. I really appreciate it. But she sent me some Sephora products that I've never seen before. She's in Italy, so I don't know if they're exclusive to Italy or is this just something that was like limited or that they no longer have, but I've never seen these. It's the Colorful Special Effects 12 Hour. This one is in the shade Celestial Blue. So it looks like a multi-chrome blue. So let's put this in the waterline and see how it looks. That is beautiful. And it's so creamy and smooth. Okay, so this one isn't super expensive. I think it's currently on sale unless it's sold out already. This is from Sydney Grace, the Tropicolor palette. And look how they have those pretty like blues and shimmers. So I'm just gonna take Negril, which is a deep dark blue-green, Rainforest, which is more of a green like shimmer, but it's like a blue-green, more green than blue though. And I'm gonna smudge that right here. This eye looks so much better than this one. It's because right here it just kind of got stuck, but that's okay. The look will definitely come together. The new e.l.f. Incredicurl mascara. We tested this out on the e.l.f. haul and e.l.f. video that went up a few days ago. It's pretty good. It definitely curls, gives you a little bit of volume, and it does separate too. Okay, so I'm gonna pop on these lashes and then we'll jump back over to the face. I didn't really know exactly what direction I was gonna go, but I'm happy with how it looks. That is so pretty. So I'm gonna set the rest of the face with my Sephora Micro Smooth Powder in Mahogany. This is definitely affordable. I think it's like 20 bucks or less, and I only usually pick up my Sephora collection products during the sale when it's 30% off. So definitely affordable, but I'm gonna set everywhere else. Now, after seeing this look, I don't know why, but I want to go a little bit more amped up and bold with the blush, like pink, because I think pink and blue would be real cute together. If it don't look right, I don't want to hear nothing about it. Because at the end of the day, we are playing in makeup. I don't have anywhere to go. And I don't get to play in color that often, so look, we're just gonna go for it, okay? So this is the Juvia's Place. This is my only one, and I just got this in like May. The Juvia's Place blushed, is it called Rougie? But it's the blush palette, volume 4. Do this one and then sort of fade it out with this one. Morphe A 3.2 brush from the Makeup by Ariel collection. Put just a little bit on there, and we're gonna go a little higher up with the boldest color. like the deepest pink, is gonna go up here. Yeah, I have my mirror right here. I keep looking at the eyes. I love how they turned out. Even with that little mistake right there, I still love it. Softer pink and sort of ombre that in and soften the edges towards the top. So let's brighten the under eye with our number 7 powder in light. You can get this from Walgreens. And I'm just putting this like right in the inner corner just to brighten. I'm gonna take that sort of yellow gold shimmer from the palette that we use, from this Pkwy palette, and pop that in the inner corner. Yes. Let's just soften it so it can fade into that first green blue. Okay, so it's looking a little bit matte, so I'm gonna take my NARS Light Reflect and Makeup Setting Mist. I've been using this a lot lately. Okay, so we're definitely gonna do a nude lip. I'm gonna take a Milani Understatement Lip Liner. This one is in the shade Saucy Toffee. About Face Lip Gloss. This one is in the shade Plastic Petal. It's like a low luster. It's not like super, super shiny. Because About Face is sort of known for their bold colors, I'm actually surprised that this gloss wasn't like shining for the world to see, you know? So I wonder if they're gonna come out with something separate for that. I would love to see that from them. So this is the Huda Beauty Faux Filler Gloss, the clear one, obviously. I really do need to just get a clear gloss. As a matter of fact, if you guys know of an affordable gloss that's clear but ultra shiny, kind of like the matte clear, then let me know, because I need that. Okay, so the very last step is this Morphe Cloud Light. I've been using this nonstop since I got it pretty much. It's in the shade Sunset. It just gives a little subtle sheen. Like, not like a really highlight, not even what like the hour, look at that, just a subtle sheen. Just if you want, not even what the Hourglass ambient powders give, but even softer than that, that's what this will give you. And it does come in different shades. And this is the look. Comment down below, let me know what you guys think. Ooh, my hair is still wet, y'all. Ooh. That's okay. I'll tie it back up after I get out of here. It's starting to curl back up, but that's okay. So let me know what you guys think about the look. I definitely had a good time creating this for you guys. Everything I used, I'll leave in the description box for your convenience or right there on the YouTube shopping tab. So be sure to check that out. And if you're new here, welcome. I'd love for you to come join the family by hitting the subscribe button. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.
'Cause I've been where you are. You're too scared to show me love. 'Cause too fresh with the scars.